My name is Tiffany Spraggins-Payne. You are listening to Zig Zag, a weekly podcast discussing women in science, technology, transportation, engineering, entrepreneurship, mathematics, and related industries. On Zig Zag, we discuss inclusion and diversity news, current trends, and have special guests speak about their experiences, including their competitive edge in the marketplace. This week, we have a special episode for you. Each week, I ask my guests how they define success and what it means to them. I'm going to tell you what success means to me. And this week, we'll hear what success means from our amazing past guests.
Right. And what does success mean to you?
What does success mean to me? Success means being autonomous, lifting while you climb, looking out for that person that's behind you, while also looking up to the person that is in front of you, and being that connector, being that resource, but then also knowing that you don't have to be perfect. Success to me is being who you were designed to be. Today, my guest is Iola Harper, Deputy Director for the Commerce Department at the City of Philadelphia. So tell me a little bit about what success means to you.
Success to me means that I'm able to ultimately live a life that makes me happy. And so I think that's what success means for most people, but they don't always think about it that way. They think about the pursuit of success and not what it means when they achieve success. What are they achieving success for?
Today, my guest is Danielle DiLeo-Kim. What might success look like to you?
That's a nice question. I probably am harder on myself than I should be, because at first I was going to say, I'm still struggling, but I feel like I have had a lot of successes, and I don't know if there is like a moment of where I'll feel like I've reached success where I can just like sit down, because I don't really intend to sit down. So, I like taking these small successes as they come. And if I can look back in life and see that I've had like a nice collection of a number of big initiatives that have happened and have made people's lives like more authentic and more meaningful and easier, and had a better sense of where they live and their sense of place, then I would feel like I've accomplished what I needed to accomplish.
Today, my guest is Bridgett Battles. So, Bridgett, tell us a little bit about what success means to you.
Wow. So, success, in a nutshell for me, success means living life on my own terms.
Okay.
Success to me means living life. I don't worry about tomorrow. I live for today. And most importantly, my biggest thing I live by, at the end of the day, I have to know that when I go home at night, I sleep peacefully because I've done what was right.
Kyana Brathwaite is the CEO and founder of KB Calls. I want you to tell us what success looks like to you, for your business, for you as an entrepreneur, for you as a woman doing amazing things in this world. Like, what does success mean to you?
That's been something that I've kind of grappled with. What does success mean? Because society kind of tries to tell us what success looks like. And for me, I'm quite practical. It's being able to take time off and be present with my family.
Yes.
To be present with my clients and to be present in my business, but to constantly grow.
Today, my guest is Betty Duroseau. In closing, Betty, could you tell us what success means to you?
What success means to me is not only having a passion for what you want to do and actually doing it, but it's also about how many times you get up when you fail.
My guest is Daria Torres. So tell us, in closing, what success means to you.
Success means, waking up every day and having peace with what you're doing, with the impact you're having, with the role you're playing in others' lives. That's my definition.
Today, my guest is Quanisha Green. I would love for you to talk about what success means to you.
How much longer do we have?
I know we had to sandwich it all together, but I just need
success
you to
means
talk
to
about
me
that.
you designing a life worth living, right? And that aligns with what you desire, a life where you can really truly show up as yourself, be uncompromising.
Today, my guest is Joyel Crawford. What might success look like to you?
Wow. I've been a very big picture person, so it's kind of hard for me to say, well, what does success look? Success looks like to me being very comfortable with where I am and really having such a large impact to the point where I've made a mark, where I've left a legacy of taking care of yourself and leading people to reaching their goals.
Today, my guest is Tess Gardephe. Tess, I want you to talk about what success means to you.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I've been thinking a lot about that in the past year. To me, success means fulfilling your goals that you outlined for yourself. But then I think it's also, are you feeling, fulfilled in the work you do every day?
Today, my guest is Melissa Alam. Melissa, what might success look like to you?
Success to me is always being creative, finding inspiration in the little things. Like I'll go to the bottle bar, which is, there's fridges full of beer, and I find inspiration from the branding of the beer cans and stuff. So finding inspiration at all points of time. And success to me is also being able to travel. That's very important to me. I try and go somewhere every month.
Today, my guest is Bonnie Bogle. How might you define success?
That's another good question. What I'm looking at now, so I've been working with Brazen for about 5 months, and we just launched. I'm newly returned to Philadelphia too. So I grew up here, but spent most of my career in DC, and then with a lot of time also in San Francisco. So it's been a lot of learning for me about what's going on in the ecosystem here, what our entrepreneurs locally need versus the scenes in DC and San Francisco are different. Like who are we here in Philadelphia, and how can I build something to best serve these people?
Yes.
So it's already been a ton of learning, and that's one of my personal benchmarks for success is that I like to learn and be challenged. So I try to set myself up to do those things.
Hello, everybody. This is Ryan Martin, the production consultant for The Grit Live. Those were some awesome answers from those rock star women. But we don't want to stop there. Let us know what success means to you on social media by tagging the Enterprise Center in all your posts and using the hashtag PhillyGrit. That's PhillYGrit. PhillyGrit.
For more information about Zig Zag and the Grit Live, visit theenterprisecenter.com and find us under the For Entrepreneurs tab. My name is Tiffany Spraggins-Payne, and I'm signing off.
If you enjoy our programming, the most important thing you can do to support us is share each episode with your friends and family. You can also leave us a rating and a review on the podcast player of your choice to help others find us. Thank you for listening.